Hello, my friends. I'm Clover. This is Genuinely Approachable Sudoku, and I am so sorry that the audio is somehow even worse than it normally is in this series. I have a couple of friends doing some repairs on my roof today, which, as you can imagine, is a very, very loud process, and so I have fled to the part of my home that is furthest from the roof. I am hiding in my basement right now. It also means I'm sitting about 15 feet away from my entire HVAC setup, which is very loud. I'm doing my best. I'm sorry, guys. We will be back to normal for the next video. Anyways, this puzzle is called Literally No One by Philip Newman. It is called that because there are no ones in the grid. That made me smile when I picked up on it. I hope it did you as well. And it is a non-consecutive Sudoku, so we're placing the digits 1 through 9, once each in each row, each column, and each outline 3x3 region. On top of that, there is a non-consecutive rule, meaning that digits that are immediately adjacent to each other, or orthogonally adjacent, meaning digits that share an edge, cannot ever be consecutive. So for example, we could not put a 4 here because 4 and 5 can't go orthogonally next to each other. So we're going to start with 5s. So let's take a look at the 5s that we have in the grid. So we have 5s here, here, and here. So just by Sudoku, that gives us a 5 there. That's a hidden 5. And we have 5s here, here, and there, which gives us a hidden 5 here. Now, if we take a look at 3s, 7s, 4s, and 6s, I believe are going to be our next moves. So for 3s, we have 3s there and there, so 3 in region 1 has to go in one of these two cells, but it can't go next to the 4, so it's going to have to go right there. So there's a 3 in one of these. 7s, we have 7s here and here, so 7 has to go in one of those cells. It can't go next to the 6, though, so it's going to have to go right there. So that tells us we have a 7 in one of those cells, and we have a 3 up here in one of these cells. Now, 4s, we have 2 4s here, telling us 4 has to go in one of these, and it can't go next to the 5, so it's going to go right there. We have 6s down here, telling us 6 is in one of those cells. It can't go next to the 5 right there, so it's going to go right here. Now, if we look at this 4 that we just placed, it sees these cells in this region. It can't go in the cells that already have a digit, and it also can't go next to the 5, so it must go there. Ditto with this 6, sees these cells, can't go next to the 5, so it has to go right there. And now we're going to take that 4 and observe that we now have 4s blocking 4 from going into these cells, so this is going to be a 4-7 pair, but 4 can't go next to 3, and 7 can't go next to 6, so that's a 7-4 like that. Similarly, 6 has to go into one of these cells. This is a 3-6 pair, so that's going to be my 3, and that is going to be my 6. Now, if I look at these two 6s, I have 6 here, 6 here, 6 here, so just by playing Sudoku, there's going to be a 6 right there. I have 4 here, and 4 here, so just by Sudoku, there is going to be a 4 right there. That narrows down where I can put 5s in these regions, by the way. Now, in this region, the digits I still need are 1, 2, and 9. 9 can't go next to 8, so I know where my 9 is going to have to go. Here, I still need 1, 8, and 9. 1 can't go next to 2, so I know where my 1 is going to have to go. So then these are going to be an 8, 9, and the 8 goes right there, so this is going to be my 9 and an 8. And these are going to be 1 and 2. I have a 2 in this row, so that is my 1, and that is my 2. Now, by Sudoku, I have 2s here, here, and here. So there is a hidden 2 in region 1 in this cell. I have 8s here, here, and here, so there is a hidden 8 in region 9 in this cell. And I think that's all I can do with the 2s and 8s at this moment. I have a 7 here and a 7 here, that gives me a hidden 7 in this region. I have a 3 here and a 3 here, that gives me a hidden 3 in this region. That tells me this row is nearly done. It's going to be 1 and 9. I have a 9 in that column, and also 9 can't go next to the 8, so there are a couple reasons that works that way. Similarly, I have a 1 and 9 up here. Now I need a 7 and 8 in this region, and there's a 7 in column 2 already, so that's my 8, that's my 7. And I need a 2 and 3 down here. Now the only remaining digit here is a 2, and the only remaining digit here is going to be an 8. These are going to be 1, 5, and 9. This can't be 9 because it's next to the 8. This can't be 9 because there's a 9 in the column, so that's going to be my 9. These are going to be also 1, 5, and 9. This can't be a 1 because it's next to the 2. This cannot be a 9, and that there's a 9 in that column already, so that's a 5, 1, and 9, and then this is going to be a 5 and a 1. Now these digits are going to be 4 and 6 to finish the column. Okay. In this column, my last digit is an 8, and in this column, my last digit is a 2. In this column, my last digits are 4 and 9, and the 4 cannot go next to 5, so that's going to be a 9 with a 4. And that's going to make this a 6 and a 4. My last 3 digits in this region are 1, 3, and 8. That's not going to be a 3 because it's next to a 4. That's not going to be an 8, and that's not going to be an 8 because it's next to a 9. So there's my 8, and I have a 3 in this row, so that's a 1 and a 3. In this column, I still need a 1 and a 6. They're going to go there and there. Here I need 2, 7, and 9 by Sudoku. I think I can just get those without referencing the non-consecutive constraint. Here I need 1 and 5. They'll go like that by Sudoku. 2 and 3. And 7 and 8. And that is how you solve Philip Newman's Literally No One. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. I know I did. If you want to check it out yourself, the link to solve it is in the description of this video, and I will see you in a few days.